Welcome to the Tripod. We have a big episode today because we are answering little autocomplete questions, which means questions that the whole world is Googling or searching on their preferred browser.
We did this years ago, yeah.
And now we're doing it again years later.
Ourselves.
Well, yeah, we were actually on the real thing.
This is the real thing.
This is the real thing.
You went on Wired autocomplete interview or whatever?
Were they cool?
Yeah, where they have the, yeah, they were cool. Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day because we did this whole press tour where we did all the formats of the internet. We did the Wired complete interview,
What was it to
etc.
promote?
And it was to promote our book/tour.
Yeah.
And frankly, in hindsight, kind of wasted.
What?
No, we were.
But the tour was a massive success.
No, and this
wanted
is
to
why I
promote
say
something
wasted
else.
because like going on those didn't move the needle. Like the people who were going to go to the tour went to the
already
tour.
would've.
No one watched us on Wired autocomplete and was like, I gotta check these guys out.
No,
Right,
it
you're
also
thinking you
it just
should
makes
save
them money.
Oh, certainly.
The truth is,
Yeah.
that it makes those publications money.
It's fun.
Yeah, and I guess aren't all articles like that? Advertisers are sold into the magazines,
Certainly.
and everything's just there to make people money, not promote your project. Doesn't do anything for the project.
Yeah, but you're probably more in the ether. Like you're sort of, you know, you can do it by yourself.
When
Like
my
we can do
mom's
that
like,
now.
I read about this streamer on the New York Times.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're watching the TV. You're watching the movie because the trailer got you.
I didn't mean to
No.
start with such a hot take. I was reflecting on that
No, that was piping.
the other night of like, oh, that's funny that we like used up that capital on that.
You could have saved it for something different.
Yeah, what do you mean capital?
Something like Keith Plays a Porn Game.
Well,
Like the streamer?
Should have.
Well, you can do it again. I guess you could go again.
You can't go again.
They already
Only
did it.
Billie Eilish gets to go again.
Same
every
interview
year.
4 years apart.
Every single year. Only Billie Eilish gets to go again. She's the only one who gets to go. We
She's
love Billie.
cool.
She's
She's
cool.
so cool,
She's
man.
cool as hell.
Let's get her on this show.
he's cool.
Cool. She's popular. She's fun. She's nice.
Shout out to Billie.
I don't know.
Thanks
I've never
for
met her.
thanks for listening.
But before we get into that autocomplete commercial, before we get out into that segment, I have to call out somebody in this room.
Oh my God.
way,
My God.
Keith.
Uh-oh.
His name is Miles Monson.
No, I know what this is all about.
Uh-oh.
I know this is all about.
Miles has been doing something, and he's not doing it today. And I can tell he's not doing it today.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
Miles has been planting a secret segment into this show.
What?
60 to 70% of the time.
What?
He has
Oh.
a secret segment.
Miles
and it's
is
been
SS?
flying under our noses for years.
Years?
Years?
For
Fascinating.
years.
Interesting.
Look at this guy. He's pretending like he doesn't know.
What are you
This
talking about,
is
Keith?
his secret segment called Miles's Outfit Reveal.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I am familiar with this.
Where he wears an outfit to the podcast, and then about 10 minutes in, during
That's right.
someone else's commentary, he just decides to change his outfit so that the focus of the whole show goes back to Miles.
Of course.
And it's
You've
been
fallen into my trap.
and it's been to promote his own projects, his own merchandise, his own
Sometimes.
ideas.
Often it's just
and
to promote a
sometimes
sort
just
of-
for his own idea that maybe he's changing his look for 2 weeks.
That's also fair.
And it's been a way to focus the energy back to Miles.
I always like to bring it on back to Daddy.
And he thinks he's going to get away with it.
Keith, are you about to take your shirt
Yeah,
off and
that's what I'm
reveal?
wondering.
Nope.
It really seemed like you were about to take
Yeah,
your shirt
yeah.
off.
So you thought about this and didn't stop to think, hey, maybe this is my chance to kind of
To take my shirt off.
take my shirt off.
There's no way I'm going to stoop to his level.
Whoa.
Well, can I just say, Keith, the fact that we've been talking about this means that it worked.
I know.
The
He's
fact
won.
that-
He
and
did.
I've won.
He did.
Well, we've done so many pods. At a certain point, I realized I got to up the game by wearing a silly shirt under
Yes.
my shirt.
I know.
Most successful reveals. What was the shirt that said "bitch"? That was a really
We're
good
doing
one.
a retrospective.
We're doing a
best of.
retrospective. on my
I would
revealed
love,
looks.
this is some heavy lifting, but if we could get 2 to 3 examples of Miles doing this just on screen for the YouTube viewers.
Me revealing the "bitch" T-shirt was good.
Or honestly,
Lesbians
that's
for
what you could do
Miles.
for the
Lesbians
Advice
for
That'll Go for
Miles.
Miles theme song later. I
Little
want to see
reveals.
just a little mini compilation. Doesn't have to be long.
The rest
Just
of this
some-
episode is actually just going to be a greatest hits compilation of
reveals.
Miles taking his shirt off.
yeah, I feel that there were lesbians for Miles.
There's
Another
one
one.
last week. What was it?
There was
like
lesbians
2
for
weeks.
Miles.
It was
You've had the bitch.
It was
one,
another,
another
you've had
iteration?
multiple lesbians for Miles. Is
two, but it
I'm trying
feels
to
like
think
more.
of if I had another. I had another really weird shirt.
You had a little bit where you just started putting on sunglasses every time the camera cut
Oh,
away
yeah.
from you.
Yes, that's also a good
yes,
one.
it's the Miles outfit reveal. It's not just taking off the hoodie.
Exactly correct. It's sort of it's a way to say, you know what, podcasts are video now.
So Miles, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I'm going to take off my shirt.
Also, what did you think Keith's beef was?
I honestly thought it was because I told Keith I was going to get his water bottle and I didn't.
No.
No, you didn't.
No, it was an accident.
I didn't get it and I didn't bring it.
The outfit reveals are on purpose. Forgetting my water bottle was an accident. I can forgive an accident.
Yeah.
The water
I
bottle
can't
was an accident.
forgive you
And on
sneaking
purpose.
something into our show without us approving
My
it.
secret segment.
We actually
secret
do
segment.
approve every word that Miles says before.
I am scripted. You guys are not
Yeah,
scripted.
which has
I
been
am fully
challenging
lit.
for us, but honestly fun.
Yeah,
you guys
no,
write the scripts
48
days beforehand.
hours before the show.
The
He
lines
has
are
to
hard to
submit
memorize.
any line requests. He gets to redline the script that we write. And he gets
Deeply
to,
redline.
We want him to be involved.
Involved, but in a very controlled and on a leash.
Yeah, I reject about 80% of the changes.
Yeah. And most of the changes are me wanting to say, like, oh, that's awesome, Zach. And he doesn't, Zach doesn't want the fame.
No.
He doesn't want the support.
I'm very humble.
Zach couldn't even say that with a
He couldn't even say it,
Yeah,
man.
but you know the famous line, Zach in college be like? Zach wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's actually a Zach line.
No.
Zach in
I
college.
don't.
But I think this is honestly to say that I would like more stunning reveals from everybody in this room.
I guess you're right.
I would
Yeah.
like for you to come in and then you take something off and something is revealed.
When I
Yes,
take
and
a
it.
hoodie off, I look like shit for a second.
Your
And
hair
I'll
just
just never,
gets wild.
I never recover.
Your glasses get kind
They
of
get-
knocked.
these glasses, they're barely on my face.
Yeah.
They're like so loose. They're barely there. They don't grip my head at all.
Oh my gosh.
I'll sometimes be looking down and they'll just fall off my face.
Oh, isn't that the worst? I find that that's because I put them on my head sometimes. I stopped doing that. Because
do
then
that. I
it'll
can't
stretch them
see.
out till my big fat head stretches my
they're
glasses.
just-
Big fat
They're
hair.
just 2 years old.
You got to bring him in.
I need to get new glasses, to be honest.
Was that 2 years? Because I remember the day that you got them.
As soon as Henry was born, I stopped taking care of myself. I'll be honest with you.
I got my prescription renewed.
Yeah.
I went glasses shopping. I found a pair of glasses. I took photos in them. I even actually photoshopped my eyes about
smaller,
like
right?
5 to 10% smaller because when you put lenses in your
That's what they
glasses,
do.
it magnifies your eyes and like. I don't know if any glasses wearers out there, when you go to try on glasses, you're like, these don't really look the same that I remember. It's because your lenses, especially if you have a high prescription, it magnifies glasses. So I did all this. I found,
Wow.
this is how insane I am. And I was like, I felt good. And then I showed the picture to everyone. And they're like, yeah, I like your current glasses more. And I said, you're right.
No, but people just don't like change.
You changed in a big way, and I think
These are so
it's for the
different.
better. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I went back and looked at the photos like weeks later. And I'm like, yeah, no, what am I thinking? So I don't know
Wow.
what to do. This is the wrong prescription.
oh, really?
What?
It's actually too strong for me.
Oh,
And so it's for,
Flex.
she's like, your eyes might be tired the other day. I'm like, they are.
You have tired little eyes.
Tired little eyes.
I feel that I could go up a prescription. I think that I'm too weak.
Oh, I think I could too.
I think that my eyes are deteriorating over time.
Yeah.
I need a higher prescription. I can tell. In fact, the last time they did it, they're like, I think it's a little stronger, but you can get it. We're going to keep it at the same place. And I was like, that's strange. They're like, we're going to keep it at the same place.
Weird.
Because it's not so different that I think we don't need to go far.
It'd be crazy to put new lenses in the old glasses, right? It'd be crazy.
I don't know why I can't just do that every time.
I've done that.
It'd be crazy, right?
I think it would be fun.
It'd be nuts.
Ultimately.
But it's hard.
I've had these
Sometimes they're
glasses
like, oh,
for
we can't do
so
that.
long. Think about how long this has been my face. Think about it.
2 years?
Actually,
you're talking
not
about
that long.
changing your
2 years.
Your face has changed a lot.
The face
Agreed.
has changed around the glasses.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's like there's some people that like
I've
when
had
they
these
get,
since 1999. No, I've had these since I at least 2019. Maybe
but not this
2018.
style of glass.
This exact pair of glasses.
oh, really?
This exact pair of
But
glasses.
you have some funnies that you wear too.
You wear fancy ones to an event.
You have some funnies.
I've
well,
seen some
because I
funnies.
bought more glasses
Yeah.
thinking I'd be a multiple glasses guy. And then I kind of just and then I started wearing my thick green glasses for a while because I had a wound behind my
Right.
ear.
oh, that's right.
And
Your wound era.
it was like a rash or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, these are the glasses
wear
that I
headphones.
sometimes think you're wearing earrings,
Right,
right?
because they loop behind my
Yeah.
ear. Guys, enough about me. But
Well-
if you think I should get new glasses, give me the encouragement because I'm scared.
I
Get in
think
the
that
comments.
you
yeah, I
should
want to
get
see that
whatever you want.
that photo of the new
I'll
glasses.
find it.
It's
I'll see
tough.
if I
It
can
does
find it.
really change your whole face.
You ever
Whoa.
see someone who gets LASIK and you're like, I liked you better with glasses?
No, that's so devastating. Well,
seen
I
it.
remember once I was like, I want to wear no glasses, and you guys both were like, what?
Do
I definitely didn't say that.
your glasses feel iconic to your look and vibe? To
I don't
you?
think so. I don't think so. But
I feel that now mine feel that way for me.
well, you've
I don't
always
even need
seemed
glasses.
like you had glasses.
Yeah, but I didn't have glasses.
Yeah.
You didn't, yeah.
But I feel that now
But
they're
you're told you did. The hair's longer, the beard's longer.
Yeah,
the
you also
glasses
look
you
very
wear.
different.
part of the same.
You're a different guy.
I'm a very different
Yeah.
guy. Then when I started here,
Me, I look like a
Keith
just
looks
slightly
pretty
different
similar.
version of myself.
Yeah.
you
guy.
look like Keith 2.0.
This is, I'll give you that. This is actually really an embarrassing
love this
video,
video.
but
I
I will
love
give it to you for the podcast. This is me in the glasses, so this is not photoshopped, but trying, just like looking, being like, hey, what's up? Here's me, different angles. These were the glasses I almost bought.
Wait,
I
those
like
are like
these.
really similar.
They're so similar. They
No.
couldn't be. Sorry, those are the same pair of
No, they're
glasses.
different.
These all look identical.
So you think I should get them?
Yes.
Do whatever you want.
Yes.
They all do the same
Kaylin
glass.
gave me a,
They all look the same. To me. Oh my god, these
and
couldn't
Keith,
look more
don't
the same.
don't act like your hands are clean. You also went,
Because I think they're the same glass. I think they're identical. These are the same glasses.
they're different.
Barely.
Rainie, I'm giving you this video.
Okay, thank you.
I have thought about changing my glasses, but now I'm just like I have it locked in, and I lost my glasses a bunch of times, and then my mother-in-law
reordered.
found all.
Hey,
of
Rainie,
them.
check your airdrop. Please continue. Check your airdrop. Up. Please continue, Mouse.
Your mother-in-law likes your glasses?
No, she found I had lost like two
Oh.
pairs of the same glass, and so now I have so many. I have an abundance of glasses in my home, and I'm just
I've got
walking
a
around.
bunch of oldies sitting
I'm
around.
just gonna wear these for a little.
An abundance of glasses sounds
Yeah,
like
Zach,
a
I think
novel I'd
buy
like
it.
to read.
Buy the glasses, and you can always trade them in and out. But that's not what this episode is about.
It's not.
Okay, guys, very exciting segment. It is time for Keith's most searched question. Oh, wait, no. Before we get into that, we have to answer
No! Sorry, audience. Wait.
just in general, the most Googled questions.
Oh, on the Try Guys?
I bet you one of them is going to be, what is Zach Kornfeld's shark shirt story? And I can't wait to tell you guys
God,
this.
I hope so. I
I
Googled
don't-
myself recently just
don't-
to see what was.
you?
Yeah, because I was kind of like, what is up there?
And
you
did
know?
you get
Well, I was
have
actually
any
wondering. I had
feelings?
met someone new, or I
Guys,
was
this
doing
is
something
big.
over
My
email.
neighbor's calling.
Your neighbor's calling.
shit.
I
Oh my
bet
god.
you it's street cleaning.
Okay, so the most searched question or the most searched thing in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
One, what is AI?
Yeah, people
That's
are
the
wondering.
most searched question.
Yeah, so
That
if you
makes
guys had to
sense.
answer in a sentence,
Yeah, what is AI?
an accumulation of the internet's knowledge.
It's computer systems that have the ability to learn and improve themselves.
Yeah.
But it's based off of knowledge and databases that they have access to.
Correct.
And sometimes those databases have false information.
And
they have
sometimes those
correct information.
databases are stolen
So-
without attribution.
Yeah, sometimes have access to doesn't mean has permission to,
Oh.
but has access to. Like I have access to the whole internet. I could copy paste things and put them in my notes folder and just keep them
Correct.
there. I could do that, but it wouldn't be honestly mine.
Mhm.
So like, it's a complicated thing because there are a lot of like medical things that AI is like proving like really good for.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like if ChatGPT by next week had cure for cancer that we could start printing out, we'd be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, although my friend who's a doctor is
You think
like,
it'd be a
there's
print situation?
Yeah, print it right out.
Print it right out.
Because it would
Sorry,
call
Rainie,
the
you're-
liquid AI to be like,
Yeah.
hey, print this liquid.
Your
Print
friend
that
is a
baby.
doctor, what?
Well, he said that he there's like this thing that went around that somebody was putting in symptoms that was clearly schizophrenia, and the AI was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you confided in me," or like, "Neighbor is definitely in your basement. Like, you should call the police." Like,
That's
so it's like
crazy. There are
not
people
that
I've
crazy.
seen that are using AI and ChatGPT for therapy,
Yeah.
and it's really not a good
That's
idea.
a terrible idea.
It's really
bad.
It's quite literally a robot that cannot feel or understand.
It also
nuance.
wants to please you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah.
Okay, next one. What is? And I don't know the answer to this. What
Solved
is? Yeah, did it? What does Pookie mean?
Pookie?
Oh.
So, well, there's the internet meme one, but the original Pookie is Pookie Bear, which is Garfield the cat's bear.
That's the original?
Really?
I don't know. That just is like, that's a Pookie.
Oh wow.
His bear was named Pookie.
Okay.
His little stuffed animal.
Oh,
I want to give a dictionary definition of what I may assume. I believe Pookie is an informal term of endearment.
Pookie is Hawk to a girl's boyfriend.
That's
No
right.
way.
But,
And I
but,
think that's why it's one of the most Googled things.
but
Who
it's
is
also
Pookie?
Pookie is the wife. There's this guy who's his wife dresses fancy and dresses him.
Yes.
And he calls her Pookie.
That's
so
right.
It is an endearment
Such
term.
a funny way to describe Jet and Pookie.
Sorry,
Right?
Rainie.
She dresses fancy.
The
dresses
context
fancy.
here is that the number 2 most asked question of the year?
Yeah.
We are cooked as a
we
society.
are cooked. We are
We're
living
fucking
in a
cooked.
simulation.
What's Pookie?
What's the third?
That can't possibly be number 2. If number 1 is what is AI, then number 2 concern on the minds of the masses
What's a Pookie?
is what is Pookie?
Yeah, baby.
Well, we're social creatures.
we are.
Yeah.
We certainly are.
Yeah, if you feel left out of a meme, like
You
is
gotta
the
know.
third who is Hawk to a girl? Or why did Hawk to a girl get canceled?
Well, actually, the third one is sort of boring. How many steps in a mile? I think it's because of Fitbits. But the fourth, what is gaslighting?
Okay, we're becoming more cultured.
Okay, men have
We're-
found the internet.
Men have found the internet. What is gaslighting?
Wait, how do I do this?
You keep saying I'm gaslighting her. What does that mean?
Gaslighting is convincing someone of a reality that doesn't exist.
That's right.
It's lying.
That's lying.
It's lying and convincing
It's persuasive
someone.
lying.
Yeah.
Persuasive and persistent.
Persuasive, persistent, and manipulative
That's
lying,
right.
Yeah.
right? That's probably...
No, it isn't, Keith.
Oh. Am I
Oh my
wrong?
gosh, you just did it. Ah. Okay.
You just did it.
Keith.
Oh!
Whoa, we have the thing.
Oh. Here you go,
Holy
Keith. I went to
Oh,
FedEx.
Shit.
This is awesome.
Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up.
I'm famous.
That's so fun.
It'd be so fun to do this as a prank where each one was like, Keith Habersberger sucks. Oh, okay, that's
Keith
kind of
Habersberger
weird.
suck?
And
Miles
is-
Bunsen, your big nose. What the
Is
fuck?
Keith Habersberger really sucks? Oh, okay, that's
Whoa.
weird. This is an ad by BetterHelp. Work is stressful. I don't think I'm saying anything surprising. Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. Now, we can't just all say goodbye to work, but maybe you can start small to focus on wellness. Don't forget that therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring. I do therapy once a week. I love being able to log on to BetterHelp and just go for a walk. It's nice to get outside, talk about your feelings, talk about yourself with someone who is there for you. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it's convenient too. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/tripod. That's betterhelp.com/tripod.
Is Keith Habersberger dead?
I love this, Rainie. I think this is great work. I
Thank
think
you,
at the printer.
Miles.
Great
Thank
work
you,
at the printer.
Okay.
Wow. Did we
Keith.
do this out of our print shop, or did you have to go to a print
No,
shop?
this is
No, I went
FedEx
to FedEx.
Kinko's, baby.
This is custom, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Federal
Does
Express.
Kinko's still have its name in the FedEx Kinko's? Or
Kinko's
I-
is actually now a slur.
It's king shaming.
Yeah, Kinko.
It does sound
Sounds like
not nice.
it's not like a word that means something we don't use.
Get
anymore.
out of here with
Move
your
it, you
funky
fucking
sex.
Kinko.
Your Kinko. That
Whoa,
felt too
whoa,
Didn't sound
whoa.
good.
Oh, Shit.
I'm trying to be the part.
Is Keith
Yeah.
Habersberger anti-Kinko?
That's
Here we
see
go.
what the
What's the
first
first
one
one?
is. This is so tiny.
Oh, I love this.
Ah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
he
to do
pulled
it.
it off, and it was one more.
You have to do it twice for all of them because otherwise you can see through.
That's
Ah.
so funny.
Oh, I love that.
Dad.
Is
dad.
Oh, I thought it said dead.
Is he
is-
dead?
Is
Is
Keith
Keith-
Habersberger a dead?
Wow, that's number one.
Number one.
Because we did kind of reveal it not super publicly, but I mean,
People know.
it's definitely common knowledge now. But I could imagine last fall,
Yeah,
a lot
you're
of
like,
people seeing like, I heard he
Answer
was.
the question, Keith.
Yes.
How's a dad check-in? How are you feeling about being a dad?
I love being a dad.
Aw.
It's wonderful. It's so fun. It is. I don't have time. My
Yeah.
life is chores.
Sure.
Yeah.
My life is wake up to bedtime chores.
Yeah.
That's
Like
right.
it is never ending, and
Chore
and,
City,
I,
baby.
and Becky's is also chores
Chore
Yeah.
City.
all the time.
Yeah.
Like-
Sometimes those chores are play with trains, but that's a fun chore.
It is. It is. Sometimes it's play with trains,
Yeah.
but it's also hey,
Clean up those trains,
it's
or
also
get the kid to clean
don't
the trains.
throw the trains.
Don't throw a train.
Now light discipline
Dude,
if,
you
if
hear
they
that? Next
knowingly are
question's
doing
gonna be:
something
Is
wrong.
Keith Habersberger buzzkill?
No.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Look, you need a train.
Let him
yard.
throw the train.
Henry picked up an air purifier and just chucked it at the ground the other day, and I had to be, and I had told him don't do that, and I'm like, okay,
Hey.
we have started instigating a mild form of a timeout.
Yeah,
It's
we do like a
basically
calm down sit.
Like we go to a little area where he has lots of toys.
Oh, yeah.
but he knows he has to stay in this area for 2 minutes, and he just knows
Yeah.
it's not good. Now he goes in that same area other times, and it's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah.
It's not like a zone that's exclusively punishment.
It's play zone.
This is his playpen that has lots of toys and musical instruments. We call it the studio because it has mostly music stuff in it.
That's cute.
But if he has to go to the studio,
Yeah.
then I'm locating him to another room, so he knows that like something's been wrong. And then it's only 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. It's less.
in, baby.
Yeah. 2 minutes. Wow. Do you
There's
guys
something to like the number of minutes to the age
Oh, that makes sense.
because like, and you don't even
Oh.
you obviously don't even do it until they have choice. Like a 1-year-old,
autonomy,
1-year-old, almost even like.
They
Even
won't
right
even
now, he's not
understand what
exactly
it
understanding.
is
It's
or
when
what
he
it-
looks me in the eyes, smiles, and does something that I tell him not to do. And
Right.
and after 3 times, I'll be like, "Don't do that! Don't do that!
Yeah.
You're going to be punished." He still does it. Okay, well, now I have to follow through.
We gotta go sit.
Got to
Yeah.
follow through.
All right.
Is Keith Habersberger a Michelin star chef?
Where did that come from, by the way?
Why did people think that?
There's two reasons.
Okay.
And they both stem from the same thing. I did a Michelin Eat the Menu season.
Uh-huh.
And then I said in the last season of Without a Recipe that because I ate at 4 Michelin restaurants and I interviewed all the chefs that I was also a Michelin star chef.
And so many
that's
people
great.
heard that and was like, believe
And I
you.
won the first episode and I gave myself a star sticker. And it said I won a Michelin star. And then I lost an episode and I took it off and I ate the star.
This
You
is. I
ate
don't
the
mean
star.
to. I don't mean to disparage our fans, but I'm about to. This is. I would say media comprehension is at an all-time low.
Yeah.
If this is a genuine question, I saw someone.
What does Google AI think?
Someone
I'm gonna find out.
messaged me and tagged me personally to personally yell at me because in the lie detector video we did,
yes.
Miles made a joke that I was friends with Miranda Sings and presented a photoshopped photo and then also joked that I was friends with James Charles, and someone went on a message me campaign to be like, how dare you associate with them? I'm like, that was. How do you watch that
clearly
and
a
not
bit.
know it's a joke?
Yeah, that was clearly a joke.
Anyway,
Yeah, people are silly.
Google AI does not think I'm a Michelin star chef, but does think that I'm a chain restaurant king, which that's correct.
He loves chains.
So,
Chain king.
But I've said that before. Is Keith Habersberger lactose intolerant? To the degree that most people are.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you're more than me and Miles, for sure.
Well, you
Bitch,
guys
I'm
are just
drinking
lying to
dairy. Like
yourselves.
I literally have no, and I can say this publicly. I have no problem with dairy.
You
just fart
are-
like crazy. It's just you don't have
I
a
don't. I
problem.
fart like
with it.
crazy anyway. I got to be honest. I fart like crazy anyway.
I want you
It
to.
would not
How
be
would
the
you
dairy.
know?
But
You don't have days without dairy.
What's crazy? What's crazy to you for fart wise? How much is farting is normal? I have dairy. I have cheese. I have beef.
I got
I
dairy. I
fart
got
all-
cheese. I got beef.
I
And I
got
fart.
cheese. I got. But I don't. I really
But you
don't.
haven't gone. Have you gone 2 days without any dairy before?
Sure.
I
But
want.
it's probably rare.
I want to disagree with Miles here. I really do.
If
However,
farting makes me lactose intolerant, then everyone in the world.
That's what I
farts.
said. That like. To
But
the
it's not
degree
an
that most
uncomfortable
people
fart.
are.
Farting
here's
is
the
good. I'm
thing,
pro
and
fart.
I want to disagree with this guy, but like, think about the healthiest person you know. They're eating beans and broccoli. What are they
They're farting.
doing?
Oh, they're
Farting.
farting. They're
They're-
farting.
they do
Farting
too.
is
True.
not an unhealthy man.
But I like so there are. I take dairy pills when I eat a lot of cheese,
Yeah.
and it does seem to improve how I feel
yeah.
if I don't. So
Yeah.
it's I'm not. Zach's allergic to dairy. People think Zach's lactose intolerant. He has an allergy.
Oh.
It harms him.
Yeah.
I just have digestion issues with too much dairy, which a lot, if not most of the population do.
Yeah.
Just how much you care about shitting your brains out in 2 hours.
Yeah, it really is how much you care.
Yeah, how much you
Is
care.
that runs not stops?
Yeah, mostly for me, the dairy is
Runs?
Runs.
less viscous.
Oh man, we're
What a
we're
word.
getting into the weeds on this.
I'm just trying to pick a fun term.
Viscous
All right.
is horrifying.
Less
Viscosity. We like viscosity. This is just Keith Habersberger tongue.
Oh yeah.
Li-
People want to
yeah.
know about your freaky ass tongue.
That's so crazy.
Isn't that wild? Geographical, baby.
Geographic and fissured tongue. They're both common. If you have one, you often have the other. Fissured tongue is the cracks, so the gnarly looking cracks, and geographic tongue is these little like white circly shapes that can move around the tongue, which is why it gets the name
they
geographic. Yeah, they look like continents on the most extreme cases, and that only happens to me now as an adult if I've had a lot of things that hurt, but like it does give me like a slight allergic type reaction to some types of foods and nuts, and maybe it is an allergy, but I think it's also because of the sensitivity. So like walnuts, they hurt my tongue, but not all nuts hurt my tongue.
Well, you
But
know what you
walnuts
don't-
and
yeah.
cashews
That's
do.
nuts.
It's nuts.
You don't see walnut butter. What that's that about?
Yeah, what's that about?
Too much work.
Too
Oh,
much
too
work?
Dude, have you tried to open up a fucking walnut?
Takes forever.
But it's cool and satisfying.
Wait,
Waxy.
open up a walnut.
Waxy.
Very waxy taste.
You
Yeah, crack
open
'em.
walnuts?
I when I first
What
went
am
to
I
LA,
picturing?
for some reason there was a gigantic bag of
Nutcracker.
walnuts that was on sale and we bought them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we got good at cracking them with our hands.
Oh, that's
which
good.
really hurt your hands.
Clock like this.
You normally crack it like between this knuckle and your thumb.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
How
we
come
got
it's
good at
called
it.
a nutcracker, not a walnut cracker? Because you don't really use them on the other nuts.
Yeah.
So you should put that on the road.
Put that on the
Do that
road.
as stand up.
Hey guys,
yes.
decided to announce my tour dates. I'll be in one
I'll
city.
be in Milwaukee, El Cajon.
I'll be in El Cajon only.
By the way, I
Only
don't
El
remember if I
Cajon.
told you asked, but the Cajon show went crazy. Right?
Oh, the Cajon
Dude,
show
it was
crazy.
Unbelievable.
That's so sick.
Cajon show. We don't. Guys, we could do the whole episode
They brought
about
the
El Cajon.
cojones.
Oh,
as
man,
you might
that's
say.
awesome.
I hope, by the way, one of these autocompletes is Zach Kornfeld in El Cajon.
That would be sick.
That'd be
Born in
huge.
El Cajon.
So yes, Keith Habersberger tongue.
I'm moving there.
Keith Habersberger, wife, Becky.
That's right.
Is that really the
Yeah.
5th most?
wife?
It might have been first. I had to move some around.
Oh.
What? You're gaslighting me.
I am gaslighting you.
Why did you do that?
Because some of
content.
them was like Zach Height. I didn't think that was as interesting.
Oh.
That's kind of funny. Zach Height.
Yeah,
Were there any that you censored?
I certainly did.
What were they about?
were they?
Is Keith Habersberger?
Oh my God, we have to know now.
Well, I fucking know what it is.
Wait, before you move on, what do you love about Becky?
Oh, so many things.
That's so sweet.
That's such a big question.
So many things. I love about Becky. She's such a great mom.
Mhm.
She's so caring and thoughtful, and she's a much better parent than me in terms of like really knowing what's best for Henry and how to
That's a pretty low bar. though,
handle all
right?
those things. No, it is. It's a low bar. I'm not very good at it. No, she's great, and she does.
We stand.
She does.
I think she's
We
great.
stand. She does so much.
Cute.
Keith Habersberger, net worth less than it used to be.
Hell yeah, baby.
Less than it
Brendan
was.
down.
Let me tell you what.
There are articles that have been written about us for and I think it's about every influencer. It's blank net worth. And
Yeah.
what was really funny is when we were coming up and we had just launched our new company, there were articles about all of us.
Yeah.
And I don't. These are clearly based in nothing. I don't know
nothing.
what data they're possibly gathering.
Storm meter.
But like you can assume that my net worth and Keith's net worth and at the time Eugene's net worth, like we were the same. And like
Should be the same.
Keith, like one of us was worth, $3 million, and then Keith was always worth like $20,000.
Yeah, just way
So
less.
funny.
it was really
I
funny
love
to me.
that.
Net worth less.
What is net worth? It's like if you liquidate everything.
Yeah, it's your house
Yeah.
plus your car plus your savings plus your income plus your clothes. I mean, plus everything. It's all your stuff.
You have the state
Yeah.
quarters that you saved up
Yeah.
from when you were a kid.
I remember you actually gave a firm estimate on the Headgum podcast of what your net worth was,
Really?
and they had to bleep it.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
It was like an uncomfortable interview where the point was asking questions that I certainly would never answer.
Yeah.
And I answered
gave an
every
answer.
single one of Jeff's questions, and then he got uncomfortable and bleeped them all,
Yeah.
which
That's
I
so
felt
funny.
pretty good about.
That's
That's
nice.
so funny.
Oh my god.
I got out, Jeff.
Out, Jeff.
Out Jeff the Jeff.
Keith
Haven't been invited back.
Habersberger, height
Height.
6'3",
He's the freak.
but it's actually 6'2" and like just at like I don't know 7/8. It's like just under 6'3". It's like
6'2" in hair.
yeah, like, no, it's more like 6'3" minus a hair.
Oh, really?
It's like it's 7'8". It's like really close to 6'3". And Becky has gotten very hard. She's like, well, you're not 6'3". It's like
Whoa.
She's
She's
like,
nagging you in the
I'm
home.
over 6'2" and 3/4. That's 6'3".
Yeah. Give it
but,
yourself.
and I'm in shoes. Once I have shoes on, it's 6'3" because they're going to give you that. It's
6'3"
probably 6'3" and a
sopping
half.
wet.
Yeah,
Soaking.
6'3"
Yeah.
sopping wet, soaking wet.
If you did yoga consistently, you'd make it to 6'3".
I
Do you
I
get
Yeah.
taller with yoga?
Yeah.
we did one of those things like at one point where like I did a stretch thing that was supposed to like if you do this hanging stretch, you'll be taller, and it did.
Yeah.
It did actually bump me up by like 1/4 of an inch, and then that day I was 6'3".
That day.
That's crazy.
From
Yeah.
that day on.
You can when you get older, I'm worried I'm going to shrink.
Oh, I think I've started.
Be a little
because I
man.
do think I was 6'3" proper, and now I'm just under.
Now you're itty bitty.
Just under.
Last
But still
one.
plenty tall. Not as tall as Miles, though. And
That's
then
right.
I was really hoping it would stop at Keith Habersberger hot. But it's Keith Habersberger hot sauce.
Keith, that's us.
Do you have a hot
Plug
sauce?
it.
Do you have a hot
Oats.
sauce? Keith's Not Too Hot Sauces and Keith's Hot Sauces, which are hotter versions of the Not Too Hot Sauces.
Here we go.
There's chicken, there's burger, there's taco, and I use them often still.
They're good.
They're good. Now we
I
have them
haven't gotten
in
a
the
pack in a
office.
while.
Zach loves the burger sauce, especially when
fave.
we have catering and the vegetarian option for him is bland. And I also use it for the catering. It's so good on all the breakfast stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So good on the
Yeah,
breakfast
that's
stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I thought about, because I did some meal prep this week, and I thought about making one of the racks of ribs in Keith's burger sauce. But I was like, who knows how spicy it'll become if it like actually sits in
Oh,
that
yeah.
marinade for a long time, and then
And then you might not be
I
able
won't
to
know
eat
which
it,
one's
you know?
which.
Uh-huh.
Was also
They'll
the
look
worry.
exactly the same.
So I was like, let me make them all the same.
Yeah. All right, Miles.
Hell yeah, baby.
So that's me, Google.
See, I've never done one of these, and I probably won't. So it's good to
you
do
never
this
know.
version. Who knows? Maybe if I get cast in a big role.
Yeah.
Miles Bonsignore. Well, first of all, Miles Bonsignore, beautiful right there, and then it says YouTuber underneath.
Yeah, I was interested in that because, spoilers, Zach says filmmaker.
Whoa.
So I'm curious
What did
if
Keith
you
say?
Nothing.
The hell?
Huge.
What the hell?
Fuck is
Huge.
that?
I don't have it doesn't have a drop down of who I am.
And it has my little profile picture from YouTube.
I'm literally the only Keith Habersberger in the world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dang.
Really?
I'm
Yes.
not. I don't
What?
think I'm the only Miles Bonsignore.
And I'm definitely not a filmmaker. Relatively.
Wow, you've made a film.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
All right, Miles Bonsignore. Here we go.
By the way, where is that? Where'd you take that photo? Because it's everywhere.
It's a good one.
Sella Shaloni, one of the great photographers of our time, took this photo. Thank you. I mean, I paid him to do it, but yeah. Okay. B. Miles Bonsignore. Height. First one.
Wow, it was
Wow.
second to last for me. First for you.
6'5".
No.
Really?
6'5".
Are you
I'm
actually?
6'4".
6'5".
Wow.
No, 6'5".
I
Thank
want
you.
to measure you right now.
You can measure my
Wow.
ass up.
I will.
6'5".
You're in the 99th percentile.
Yeah, baby.
That's
I'm
really tall.
6'5".
Really?
Yeah.
Not 6'4.5", but 6'5" proper. Somebody got a tape measure.
I mean, at least I was 6'5".
I don't
Maybe
feel
I've
like you're
shrunk.
2
I just-
inches
I
taller
can't-
than me.
I don't think it can be said enough
What?
that I'm normal. They're the
What is?
freaks.
I'm sorry. What is normal?
They're the freaks.
I'm sorry. Is
People
normal?
There
think-
is no new normal.
People think that I'm this little short king.
People do think I'm tiny, and it's because I'm always standing next to you guys.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm
that's
actually
true.
pretty tall.
Okay, up next, Miles Bonsignore tour. Okay,
Plug.
shout out. Yeah, I did go on tour. I went on 2, and it's crazy. I mean,
Was it
I
fun?
went on tour with you guys too, and did 2 cities, and that was a blasty.
I think I also Googled that once just to find your out of town dates.
I think
without
it's probably
asking you.
easiest. Yeah,
I was like, let me just check when he's on tour.
I think that's probably the reason it's there. Is because people are like, how do I just want the link tree, but I don't want to like go to
Yep.
Instagram or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out. I'm gonna do more in the future. Do you do colleges?
Luberger does, yeah.
You does, yeah. I kind of want to do that.
does.
Do a college show.
It's hard to get into that market.
Yeah.
But it's great to when you can.
Yeah, once you can, then it seems great.
You have to actually find a college agency.
Yeah, right.
Or like the only one that is good at it in LA is Gersh.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Gersh
cool.
actually does.
I just thought it'd be fun to do a college show where I bring people up on stage and like I think it's like engaging the students.
I 100% think you can sell that. The problem is COVID ruined the college touring market.
Oh, really?
Because this generation of kids don't go to things because they can do anything they want on their phone.
Yeah.
I got a pitch for you, Miles.
Yeah, what's up?
I got a pitch for you. Have you seen what All American Rejects is doing right now?
It's cool.
Oh yeah, they're doing like shows at bowling alleys and stuff.
They're doing a house party tour. I think this is so sick. So All
very
American
cool.
Rejects decided
That's
that
fun.
they care more about like getting the word out there on their new album, and so they're doing a house party tour. People can, or people were able to apply and say, I want to host you. So they did a show at a bowling alley. They did a show at like seemingly a frat house.
That's so
And so
sick.
there are these small shows, but then the amplification of social media makes it seem massive, and it has such a cooler impact of like, this is
Right.
probably the best night of people's lives.
Yeah.
And they are going to be fans forever.
Yes.
And then meanwhile, me sitting here, it's like, I'm not going to watch a video of All American Rejects playing House of Blues. I don't care.
Yeah.
But seeing this raucous house party is like, oh, this
Yeah.
is so special.
Seeing a TikTok
Yeah.
of them at a bowling alley, I'm like, wait, they rock. Like
They
it's-
oh,
yeah,
I'm,
it's
I'll
I'm
listen. Yeah,
a
yeah.
fan now,
Yeah.
anew. It's such a
I loved All American
so
Rejects.
my point here is
Yeah.
Perfect Person House Party Tour, where you do
So fun.
Oh, that's a great idea.
you do a podcast like at someone's frat house.
Wrong.
Yeah,
demo.
that's your market, right?
I could hit a sorority for sure. Probably.
Can you?
I think I could. I think there's enough there, but definitely not a frat house.
Do you know sororities aren't allowed to host parties?
I know it
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's
It's
fucked
really
up.
bad.
Fucked up, man. Patriarchy.
Fucked up.
Miles Bonsignore, wife. Yeah, that's right.
You got
My
one.
gorgeous, lovely wife, Sarah Bonsignore, mother of my children.
And what do you love about her?
What do I love about her? Oh, she's so funny. She makes me laugh. It's just fun to hang out. We have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun hanging out every day. And she's ridiculous, and that makes me laugh too.
She is really funny.
She's ridiculous.
She's one of those people that like all think about something that she said a number of times because
Oh,
you
that's
know what
so
I mean. She
sweet.
like hits those topics. It's like a sketch, like a good sketch almost. She is a good sketch.
And I think she's like smarter than me in a lot of ways. Like I
Wow.
think that she knows.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
But I think it's cool also, like, I think we're smart in different ways. Like, she is, like, so...
I mean, technically, sure. Like, you know a lot about
maybe. I know a lot about
Zelda
equipment.
games.
Look, if I need
Zelda
someone to crawl
games
into your
and
house, I'm going to call you.
how to be awesome at the computer.
and ice cream scoopers.
And she knows
which are
like a
better.
lot about like history and politics in a way that I don't know. But yes, huge shout out. Love my wife. Miles Monsignore, height again.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Wait, why? What?
That can't be real.
that might have been a Photoshop error.
What was that supposed to be? We'll never know. 6'5".
No way. You're 6'5"?
Taller than
Crazy.
2 inches more than Keith.
Yeah, just a little bit
Let's
more.
run
It
it back.
doesn't feel like you're 2 inches
Miles
tall.
Monsignore Smosh. Okay, shout out. Wow, I'm actually surprised it's not Miles Monsignore Try Guys
Right?
first.
That doesn't feel good for me.
Yeah, bad SEO, guys. You
Damn.
gotta step it up. Yeah, I've done a few things with Smosh. I would say the most significant thing I've done with Smosh is have a bunch of them on my podcast
Right.
back to back. And then I think because of that, some Smosh fans started listening to Perfect Person, which was cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did like Try Not to Laugh and a couple other formats for them. Love those guys. They're sick, dude.
They're fun. I
They're
like
really
all
fun.
of them.
Sick.
They're
nice.
sick, dude.
They're cutie pies.
Miles Monsignore live. Live?
Live.
Where
Does Miles Monsignore live? I live in Los Angeles.
And what's your
That's my
address?
Addy. 471 Poop Lane, Alberta, Canada.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're not even a citizen.
No, surprising.
Okay, I have a real pitch that you just made me think of. I sent a
So the one you
graphic
sent to me?
to Keith
It's
this week.
genius.
There's a
How
road
did you
trip-
come up with this, first of all?
I found this graphic online.
Okay, so you
There is
didn't-
a road trip that you can take from the West Coast to the East Coast that begins
in Poo Poo Point
Poo Poo Point and ends on Pee Pee Island.
Wow.
and goes has a quick stop at Pee Pee Creek.
This is so
There is a-
stupid.
I want to make a show.
It's a
Yeah.
78-hour drive.
It's
see
called
if-
pee-pee to poo-poo.
No,
Poo-poo to pee pee.
that's ridiculous and crass and disgusting.
Oh.
I want to make a show called Race to Pee Pee Island, and
It'll be like The Amazing Race.
yes,
I will do it.
and it begins at Poo Poo Point.
Yeah.
And we have different ridiculously named places along the way. And maybe we borrow a little bit from Jetlag the Game. Maybe there's like
By the
different
way.
things you have to do.
I think actually that you have to carve your own path and you have to collect the most dumb named places and get pictures in front of those signs as like one of the
If
game
you-
points.
Yeah, I think that's so cool.
Pee-pee to
And
poopy.
you could also like have like you can't leave this city until you like maybe we lean into the embarrassing of like put yourself out there
Yeah.
and meet new people because we're racing from pee pee to poo poo or poo poo to pee pee. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all ridiculous. So like let's then force different ridiculous things, which is just a way of encouraging you to get out there.
Yeah, get people to sign a petition to make bathrooms, bigger.
Maybe you have to pee pee everywhere.
Yeah.
But Race to Pee Pee Island,
Maybe you
if you
have
guys
to
are interested in that, let me know. I think it's great. Did we tell you, by the way, that we finally came up with Keith in the middle of the night came up with a better name for Drop in the City than Drop in the City? Because we were debating in this office. We all were like, this is clearly not the best name for the
I
show.
like
What's
the
the name?
name. What's the name?
and people were like, we were mad at each other. And then a lot of our audience too was like, that's like not a great name, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, sure.
He came up with
Okay. Ride with me all the way through it.
Okay.
So let's say that it's something, let's say we were in Seattle.
yeah.
It's called Crash in Seattle, City Race and Scavenger Hunt.
Oh, crash. We
But
crashed.
City Race and even just City Race and Scavenger Hunt in Seattle tells you what it is.
I like that.
It's a
Crash
City Race and
Seattle.
Scavenger Hunt.
And it's crash is great.
CRASH.
I don't think you need the in. I think it's just
Crash
you get
Seattle.
semicolon
Yeah.
crash.
Crash Seattle.
Crash Seattle.
Crash.
Drop in the crash.
Crash in the city.
Crash in the city.
Crash
City
in
Race. Well, it's already City Race and
So
Scavenger
if
Hunt.
you guys want us to rebrand Drop in the City as
Let us know.
Crash,
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot.
We'll
The
go
City
back.
Race and Scavenger Hunt.
we'll go back
I like
and
City
we'll,
Race and
we'll
Scavenger Hunt.
re-export all this season one, and we'll just
Crash.
we'll the word of the year was gaslight. We'll just pretend it was always that way.
The word of the year. The word of the year is gaslight. Miles Monsignore. What is Miles Monsignore famous for? Really good question. I would
Still
argue
trying to
that
figure
I'm
that out.
not famous, but it's sweet for you to offer. I would say I'm probably known the most for Try Guys, and then underneath that, Perfect Person of Enterprises, and then actually, you know what? Yeah. And then underneath that, this is interesting. I would say
TikTok musically number one.
musically, my dancing ability.
Yeah, you've been like
First and foremost.
Try Guys, Perfect Person, then like / pretty much it. Because I've been doing pretty much it for longer than I've been doing anything else.
Right.
So that's probably the thing that people know me maybe for the longest for, which is crazy. Like, because I did some shows in London with pretty much it, and they were like, oh, like I've been watching you since you did the like Passengers track with Eric Amelia. And it was like, I was living in New York, we were in a coffee shop, and we just have done things for fucking ever.
I would have to imagine those are
They
more
are
on
concentric,
even
concentric circles
plane.
that, well, that's like people when I first started working here were like, I can't, and when I was on the tripod, they're like, I can't believe that Pretty Much It Miles is Try Guys Miles. Because they would only hear my voice on Pretty Much It commentary tracks, and they would see me here, and people were like, I can't believe that's the same guy.
and tripod number one. Yep.
Yeah, tripod. What is Miles Bonsignore
Doing right
deal?
now.
What is his problem? No, doing now.
I guessed it right.
That's a deep
almost.
question.
What am I doing now? I'm reinventing the wheel, being a father. I'm sort of having my cake and eating it too. That's kind of how I feel.
That's nice.
I've actually recently, I wrote in a journal in a private moment that I'll share. No, I feel that I'm living a life of supreme abundance.
Wow.
I'm having a bunch of kids. I'm doing like my podcast. I'm getting to work here, getting to do some travel work, and to do some touring. I feel that like all of that is complete abundance.
You had a cappuccino, a coffee, and a matcha today.
I did have too much coffee today. I had a drip, an espresso, and I'm drinking that matcha, and it is sending me through the roof.
Sometimes I feel like I'm crawling through a never-ending hallway of spider webs.
I feel that way too, but then you look up, Keith, and the spider webs are an opportunity.
Are they?
The
Wait.
spiders are there plotting. If you look close,
Buddy.
that's the thing. Is that it's because it is like being a parent and doing all the other stuff. It is sort of like, holy shit, spider webs are everywhere, and every day I go to sleep and then I just keep crawling. But then you look at the spiders and you're going, wow, all these spiders are like, they're going, keep it up, bud.
They're like, I got more spider webs for you.
I got more spider webs for you. I made
Wait.
them at night. But it is sort of, I think it's also like, I could look at it as an abundance thing.
Rainie and I are in the same place, and Miles
Yeah.
is just reasoning right through it.
I'm reasoning through it.
He gets it.
I get it, baby. But I think that it's like, yeah, I just am trying to like look at my perspective because I have so much going on right now. And I think I want to live a life where I'm like, okay, it's look at all these things that I chose to do instead of living a life of like, look at all these things that are happening and I'd have to deal with them, you know?
Hell
So I did choose all of them.
Hell yeah.
What is the metaphor? Because you guys were both on the same page very quickly.
I know what he means immediately.
And is it just that you're trying to sort of do a laser, like you're going, you're crawling through tight spaces, or you're trying to not touch stuff?
It's what is a better analogy?
I think the spider web is actually apt.
That met with I have a stack of 50 sheets of paper and a huge gust of wind has just sent them all flying in the air, and I need to get them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that, but I think that's.
And as soon as I get them all, another gust of wind blows them all up.
and
in
here's
the
the
air
thing,
again.
you got to enjoy the wind.
Yeah, it's
Because it feels
tough.
breezy, but it's so hard because the papers are in the air. But you do just got to be like, wow, like what a nice breeze.
It's cool to be like, wow, look at all the paper I have.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta get all this paper together.
Or it's kind of, yeah, exactly. But it's kind of, my thing is, because I feel that way too all the time. But I'm like, I got to try to be like, I chose to live in a windy area.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like,
Is it the feeling that you can't concentrate on one piece of paper because the other 49 are flying in the wind?
Yes.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so
and they're
much to be
all
done.
important.
Yeah, they're all important.
They're all really important,
Yeah.
and I
And
can't
you maybe
actually
fear that one
give-
of them is going to get lost.
Yeah, but it's also I can't give any of them the amount of focus that any of them really deserve.
Sure. And I think, because I feel that way too sometimes, and I try to think back to a time when I had 2 sheets of paper and they were in my hand and there was no wind blowing, and and I think I'm like, there was a time
And you were
when
sad?
No. But
then I
that's
want-
not sad. To me, that's like, there was a time in my life when I wanted so badly
To have
to
all
have
the
a
paper.
million pieces of paper
I
in
need
the air
more
and look it up
paper.
and try to catch them all. And like,
Yeah.
I wanted like all the things that I am experiencing now, I wanted so badly at a certain
Right.
time.
Right.
So now that they're blowing, I'm like, all right, I wanted this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
You could have a life without papers, but that'd be a world without the breeze.
without wind and wind power.
And you wouldn't give up your breeze.
No, I like the papers.
Yeah. The papers are all good.
Yeah,
They're just in the air.
Yeah, they're mostly good.
Yeah.
Most of the papers are
Most
good.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are obligatory.
Totally.
papers.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like,
And sometimes life is just hard.
like something outside is broken. You gotta fix it.
Sometimes life is hard,
It
but
has
as
to
Miss
get
Rachel
fixed.
says, we can do hard things.
She does say that. You can do hard
fuck with
things.
Miss Rachel so hard.
It's
No,
a good
that's
it's a good
Glennon.
philosophy.
Includes Glennon.
Glennon Doyle.
What?
It's a huge podcast. We can do hard things.
Oh.
She's married to
Miss Rachel?
a women's soccer superstar, Abby Wambach.
Well,
She's sort
I
of,
know
yeah.
yeah.
great name.
I'm not even like endorsing her or whatever, but she does have a huge podcast and it is called We Can Do Hard Things, and she does have that vibe. So Miss Rachel probably, I don't know who copied
Hard
who.
to say where the chicken or the egg began.
Yeah, it's also might be just a phrase.
It's a great phrase, though.
It is a good
We can.
Yeah.
We can do hard things.
And we do.
Zach, I'm so curious what you're going to appeal.
Oh, hell yeah. Guys, I got to tell you, I chugged a whole matcha because I didn't sleep enough last night. And so I feel like I'm overlapping in this episode more than normal, which is saying a lot. So I'm actually going to try and talk as little as possible and maybe let you guys take this one.
You're overlapping.
Overlapping is a kind way of saying talking over people.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant mentally overlapping.
No,
like you're like that was like a word I hadn't heard before.
No, there's I think the phrase is cooperative overlapping, which again is a nice way of saying talking over you. But it's a thing in specifically like Jewish East Coast culture, like or like people that derive, I think like Yiddish, whatever.
Yeah.
But that the talking style is just we're both
that's how-
talking over each other, and it's sometimes seen as being rude, and I don't mean it to be.
I see. Here we go. Peel
go.
it, Zach.
All right.
Peel it, babe.
Zach Kornfeld, filmmaker. Is Zach Kornfeld still married?
Whoa.
Which is interesting.
Yes, I am.
I think it's maybe, do people think you're like a dog?
Or do people think you're a different dry guy?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, people have also like, I've seen comments on my TikTok before being like, basically accusing me of the thing
being
that
that
happened,
guy.
and then someone else will be like, "No,
That's the wrong
that's
one.
not him. What are you
Well,
talking about?"
I've also seen, I mean, like, this is any time I go through a period of not putting Maggie in content, which I don't like to put her in content. I don't like my life to be, or I want to have some separation between my personal life and my content, and what I make, and I don't like being a character with her.
Yeah.
So yeah, whenever there's a period of that, like I think that there's some people out there who are like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm just fucking
Living my life.
Yeah.
living."
Yeah.
Wait, before you go on, you gotta say, what do you love about her?
Oh, 1,000,001 things. She's my best friend. She's the best person I know. She's my joy, my happiness. And being in a relationship means you get to build a life with someone. You get to evolve and change and challenge each other. But like that's my comfort. That's my home.
That's fam.
That's
That's
fam.
fam.
She pushes me. She
Fam
challenges
100.
me. She gives me balance. She all my highs, all my everything.
Oh yeah, man.
That's my best person. We just went on our baby moon, so we're real in like super lovey-dovey mode right now.
Oh, that's very
Especially
cute.
right now, the hormones that she's feeling are probably like so love.
Big love.
Bro, by the way, same.
Yeah?
This is not
Oh,
something
yeah.
I've seen anyone ever talk about. I've heard about the pregnancy glow,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
like something about her, like there's like something that I can't control where I'm like, oh, I am insatiably, annoyingly in love with you.
Yeah, it's really
Where
sweet.
like
That's cool.
you are the most beautiful that any person has ever been, ever, period, blank. And she's like, meanwhile, going through all this, like, my body's changing. What do oh my God, I
Totally.
feel crazy. And I'm like, I don't know what, like, whatever you're saying, I'm not. Because from my perspective, like, this is the most beautiful anyone could ever be.
Yeah, that's so
Um,
sweet.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. Zach Kornfeld hair.
Let's go.
It's hanging on.
Do you have those?
I got it.
You got it, baby.
This is my hair. I got hair restoration. I talked about that a lot. I made a video about it.
Yeah, man.
Fucking sick as
Your
fuck.
face ballooned up.
Yeah, dude.
It was crazy.
It was funny.
It was fun.
He looked funny.
I also made a video about it recently that was bad. Okay, Zach Kornfeld, height.
Wow, all of them.
Everyone wants to
And it's
know.
interesting because I just said, well, the height is the boring, so I probably took that out. And I didn't.
And they're in all of them.
And they're in every
Mine
single
was
one.
in it twice.
Yeah, you got extra.
You got extra height questions.
5'7" .75".
Really? You seem tall, because I'm about 5'6"-ish, and you seem taller than me.
I am.
That's mental.
By
mental.
3/4.
an inch and 3/4.
Yeah. Do you ever meet someone and you think they're really tall, and then they're like, no, I'm like 5'4"?
Tom
And you're
Cruise.
like, whoa, you have tall energy.
Tall energy and short. It's a thing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well, every celebrity, I always see a
They're
picture of them
teensy.
and I think they're tall and they're all
They're
tiny.
teensy.
But there are people that you know in real life too.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, you just feel taller than you are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there someone in our life who feels taller? Or
Well,
feels
literally, I was
shorter?
just thinking my friend Darcy.
Darcy.
But you guys don't know her. But she's 5'5",
out.
and she really seems like 5'8".
Huge shout out,
Yeah.
Darcy.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach Kornfeld. T.
Daddy
Are they
plug.
looking for a T at the
Dadico,
T?
probably.
Dadico.
Here's a T.
Zydeco.
They want to know what the T is.
Yeah.
They want to know any of
What's
the
what's cooking with
gossip I
Zydeco
have.
Tico these days?
Nothing. I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed the process of making it, but I didn't enjoy the process of continuing it.
Yeah.
And it was a really low margin. Like because it was an expensive thing to produce, and
Yeah.
it already
Yeah.
was an expensive product, but I didn't want to charge a ton. Like it
Yeah.
just didn't make financial sense on the one hand. Like it no one was winning there. It was
Niche, too.
super niche. It was sort of silly to do loose leaf tea as a product. But the bigger thing is that I just I wanted what we make to be the product. I didn't want to have the videos we make be a passageway to then like try and sell something to other people. It was also very clear that a lot of the audience or a lot of the people were buying it to support me, not because they liked loose leaf tea.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And it's also, as Keith said, so niche. So now I'm like promoting to everyone something that only really applies to a super.
oh, sure. Yeah.
All in all, like I enjoy the process of making shows so much more than I enjoy making a product, coming up with marketing for a product. It didn't come naturally to me. So I felt like the product, Zydeco was a success for what it was, and I wanted to just leave it.
Yeah.
And then I'm only going to pipe in because I obviously do sell a product to our audience, but I've tried to it's become such a small part of Eat the Menu now where I don't even use it all the time. And one of the reasons I really like it is people like the sauce.
Yeah.
People like having me in their space.
so
but
good.
also it was really good for the business that makes it. So it's been
totally, yeah.
cool to see this small company they obviously share the success in this product,
right.
and it's helped them become a bigger company and have more of their own hot sauces. So I've been like, what this is actually like, this actually is really good for Vermont.
Yeah, right.
It
helping that
there's
factory,
these pepper farmers, there's like a thing that happened as a part of it that's like kind of cool. So
yeah,
I
really
gotta
cool.
keep doing this. This actually is other people's a big part of other people's jobs.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting.
And I'm like, well, I gotta. This is still working. I'm gonna keep this going. It's fun for me. But it's an interesting side effect that I didn't think about.
Yeah.
To making a product is that like other people make it.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
So like, it's been an interesting thing to realize when you make something that has some success that other people maybe don't necessarily rely on it, but it's maybe part of something that they rely on, which
That's
is
really
interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you have such a natural way to talk
makes
about
sense.
it. It's an every Eat the Menu. It's a food product. You're talking about food, so it just makes sense. It actually sort of relates back to the hair thing we talked about in the last episode. Like they're just for the tea, there wasn't like something where I could just sip on tea casually in the background. And so it was like, okay, then this is going to become a thing where I have to shove it down your throat.
Right.
And that doesn't feel good. I don't want
Yeah,
that. I think for
sure.
a product to feel natural, it just needs to be part of the essence of what you do. There's a YouTuber, your mom Ashley. She has a matcha company right now that's doing really well. I've had it. It's dope. And like it just works so well in what she's doing because already in her vlog, she would
Make matcha.
make
so it's
matcha.
like,
It fits.
Yeah.
And so that was a little bit for me. It was a little bit of like square peg in a round hole. It was a pegging. I was
You were
pegging.
pegging. You were pegged.
I was pegging. Shout out to Nami Matcha. It's delicious.
Shut up.
Zach Kornfeld, Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
You're
sort of
gramming.
the first Insta thoughtie of the group, apparently.
yeah.
Are you
And
a
I
thoughtie?
actually-
Well, I would say that they're not kind of trying to see your guys'
Yeah,
photos.
They aren't.
Which is, nor
Are
are
you
they
showing-
checking
are you
on the
showing,
strength of your relationship.
Yeah. Are you showing whole or what's?
Yeah, pretty exclusively.
let me just
People
send.
asked if I was a Michelin star chef. That's insane.
That's awesome.
Looking at listening to all the others, he's like, "Oh, makes sense," and that one is insane.
That is insane.
What's your relationship with Instagram?
I don't use it a ton. I like photos. I love photos. I think they're really fun. I have different cameras. I have a film camera that I use. I also have a Fujifilm digital camera that has a film.
I mean, your Instagram has really changed aesthetic because you were not using Fujifilm cameras in the early days.
In the early days, no.
Now he's a photographer.
But like, I like using them, but I forget to post them. Oh, this is okay. This is good. This is Rainie you went back to the beginning of Zach's Instagram.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I went to.
Whoa.
Diving deep.
These are good photos.
I like the orange one.
Yeah, I mean, that one, my favorite part is #dadass.
Okay, can we I think you need to tell the listeners what we're looking at.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is, these are Vanessa Hudgens. Why was Zach?
Where is Vanessa
Where do you see Vanessa Hudgens?
2008, a fan asked Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens for a picture.
No, this is...
That's from Natty Plug. Keith plays a board game. We talked about that.
Okay, got it. Sorry, they were all loading at the same time.
Here, you can...
Oh, now I see. Okay, so this is... Okay, wow. So the first picture is clearly Zach in an orange morph suit. And the hashtag, it says pretty typical day at the office, #dadass.
Really good.
You climbing a building. What
year was that?
2013.
Yeah, that's me 1 year out of college.
Yeah.
You're so similar to how you are now. This could have been taken yesterday. That's amazing.
So 1 year out of college, where were you working?
This was me. I was a production assistant / maybe still interning. This was when I was working at a commercial production company called Caviar. Shout out to Caviar.
Oh, nice.
And I was working with some of the coolest directors in the biz. People like Keith Schofield, Jody Hill. Trying to remember. I was on a Ryan Johnson commercial. It was such a cool period of my life. I have no memory of what this outfit was or why it was in the office or why I put it on. I don't know if I had to put it on to like
or if it was office.
or if I chose to.
It was elective.
Yeah, it was elective.
But really good.
Let's skip to the one that is captioned TBT, that time we got arrested, where Zach and his friend are posing in a jail.
Yeah,
Yep.
What is this?
That is the time I got arrested.
And you thought you were arrested and you thought, let's document.
So I got arrested.
Like, this is
I
actually
was smoking
cool.
weed in Hell's Kitchen in New York City.
and they cuffed you?
They cuffed me, an undercover cop pretending to be a homeless person, threw the blanket down, slapped handcuffs on us.
Oh my God.
Put us in the back of a van.
So
we
stupid.
missed our Passion Pit concert. Devastating. And then they just really loved fucking with us because we were so clearly like, they wanted to get drunk people. They got us. And
I'd say like I lived in Hell's Kitchen for like 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Way more chaos happening there than two college kids smoking a joint.
Yeah,
Of
no,
course.
it's-
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like in Times Square, basically.
Yeah.
No, it was such bullshit. But we were in the jail cell. We got held for a couple hours until they like cleared our record to make sure we weren't like any outstanding warrants, whatever. And so at one point I'm like, hey, can I check my phone? I just want to make sure my mom's like not.
You had an inmate take a photo?
No, and then I was like, can we take a picture? And the guy was like, yeah, it's okay.
But who
and-
took the photo?
There were 4 of us who got arrested.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like you handed it to somebody that was in there for something else.
Yeah, so
You take her photo?
we took that picture, and then we had to go back to New York, to do like a mandatory round table where we talked about how bad weed is and how we would never do it again, right?
Wait, really?
And-
That's
yeah.
so stupid.
And the round circle was like other people who had gotten arrested smoking pot outside a concert, and it just turned into people being like, oh man, that must have been a sick show. It's like, oh dude, we were so baked. and it like turned to everyone
That's
being
awesome.
like, oh, that's a really cool story. Like, you ever fuck with mushrooms? Like, it just
That's
and
so hilarious.
The person who was running was like, no, let's maybe bring it back. Drugs are bad. Drugs are
so bad.
Because we can't regulate them and make money off them yet. So these are really not in our interest
Oh my
as
God.
a government.
That's crazy.
All right, before we go to our last segment,
Zach still has 3 more.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll speed round. Is Zach Kornfeld having a baby? Yes.
Yes.
Shout out.
They're on their way. The
Baby
baby's
Miles,
cooking.
Keith Rainie, Kornfeld.
We just went on our baby moon. Baby's on the way.
Baby.
Zach Kornfeld, net worth $10 billion.
That's
That's so awesome.
more than me.
Yeah, I'm worth more than just less than Bezos, but I'm worth quite a bit. Second try is doing very well.
Yeah, so good.
Dude.
What did he say? He was like an unsuccessful dentist? No, that was a different thing. Never mind.
What? Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Skip it.
Skip it.
Zach Kornfeld, disease. I love too hard.
Spondylitis.
Zach Kornfeld
Zach
disease.
is a disease.
Zach
That's
is a
crazy.
disease.
Okay, so now we're gonna speed run because that was Google, but a little more unhinged is Bing.
Bing.
Oh, wow.
Bing.
Yeah, I haven't thought about getting bung in
Yeah,
a while.
what is up with
It
Bong?
exists still?
I know. So we'll start with Miles Bonsignore left Try Guys.
I did. But then I
Came
quit.
back.
I quit my job.
So Bing is
You resigned.
Were
Well,
you nervous?
I quit.
You quit.
I guess I quit.
Yeah.
I quit. I resigned, I guess, is like, it wasn't a big dramatic blowout. I was like, I have to do other stuff. And you guys were like, okay, but you should come back and do stuff. And I was like, okay. So that's, I guess resigned is a better word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did quit. I did leave.
You did leave.
He left.
Sorry.
This one I'm curious. Miles Bonsignore Salvatore.
What?
Wait, what's the word?
Salvatore. Is there a Miles Salvatore?
Maybe.
Who's famous?
Is there a Salvatore Bonsignore?
Huh?
There could be.
There could be.
That not like an alter ego you get into when you're drunk?
My name is Salvatore. Salvatore.
I can't even
Salvatore
find.
Bonsignore?
There is a Salvatore Bonsignore.
Oh,
And who are they?
Who are they?
Well, they passed away
Oh, all right.
in 2022.
R.I.P. King.
No.
They went by Sonny. Good name.
Sonny Bonsignore sounds like a mobster.
Okay, dude, consider.
Kind of a cool name.
Consider it.
There's a Jason Bonsignore that's good at hockey, I think.
Whoa.
He's like my second cousin or something.
There's
but I don't know.
another Salvatore who died in 2024 who went by
Dude.
Sal.
Salvatores are dropping like
It's a lot of
flies.
Salvatore
What's going
Bonsignores.
They're not doing well.
Salvatore Bonsignore.
We already talked about Zach Kornfeld arrested. That's your big search.
Oh yeah.
So
Not Shark Shirt didn't
Shark
make the top
Shirt?
10.
Oh my gosh, it's right here. Yeah.
Did not
Guys,
break
get
the top
Googling.
10.
And Keith.
Guys, get Googling because if we ever
Googling.
get invited back to Wired, imagine if I had to tell that story.
Imagine.
if I had no choice
Wow,
but
that'd be huge.
to tell that story on Wired.
Wow.
That would be ideal. And
Power's
then,
in your hands.
Keith Habersberger movies.
What movies, Keith?
What movies?
What movies are you in?
Name some movies.
Name a movie.
I was
Name
in
a
a
movie, any
thumb
movie.
wrestling
Well, just name some
competition
movies,
movie.
Keith.
Movies with me in them?
No, just movies.
Star Wars.
Okay, thanks,
That's a
man.
good
Was that
movie.
so?
Phantom Menace.
Was that
Now,
so hard?
Now that's a good movie.
Yeah.
And then last
That's what I call pod
question.
racing.
Are the Try Guys banned from PF Chang's?
I don't think so.
We should be.
We really should
You closed
be.
one down and then we embarrassed ourselves in another.
We did.
Okay, because media comprehension is at an all-time low, I just need to say that we filmed at a PF Chang's and then went back and it had shut down. We did not.
we didn't close down the PF Chang's.
Right. And it was closed before the video came out. So there's no way the video caused it to close.
Correct.
It just closed because there's so many places to get Chinese food.
There's too many.
And upscale Chinese food. It should be food from China, not an upscale version of American Chinese
Yes,
food.
I
correct.
think it was also at like a mall adjacent place, and it
Yeah.
was during the height of or post
It was
height of pandemic.
within the COVID bounds.
Yeah.
Well,
Bad location too.
Bad location.
Yeah.
Not enough foot traffic for PF
Yeah,
Chang's.
bad.
I'll tell you, when we filmed, it was pretty empty.
we answered a lot of questions from Google.
Rainie,
really
have
did,
you
Rainie.
looked up yourself?
Oh,
Why don't we do some
Yeah.
advice, and then we're gonna find some of the Rainie Toll ones
Yeah,
to
sorry.
do
Rainie
after
Toll
the jump.
autocomplete.
I'm gonna look some up.
All right, you
Okay.
look them up.
so we answered a lot of internet questions, but life is full of questions.
It really is.
All sorts of questions, but the good news is also all sorts of answers.
Really.
And so for more answers on life, we've got our advice.
Your wiki entry is so funny.
Really?
It's really good.
Yes.
I just looked it up as well.
It's so funny.
Oh, wow.
With
We're
the
going to
Try
have a
Guys
field day with
wiki
that.
fandom. It's so funny.
I didn't know.
It's so funny.
Oh, wow. It's really funny.
Really funny.
It's advice that'll go for miles. Tune it to your radio station. It's advice that'll go for miles. Everyone get ready, Miles Nation. Miles Nation, go. It's advice that'll go for miles. Advice that'll go for miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Advice.
Wow, those were a lot of outfit reveals we just saw.
Oh, yeah.
So many outfit reveals. Guys, have you ever wanted to have the power of coffee without the caffeine?
What?
Oh.
Huh? Everyone around the
Whoa,
room.
what?
Huh?
What?
What?
Do you
What?
want the flavor of smartness without the buzz
Sometimes yes.
of a tea?
Yep.
What if I told you could clear out your sinus all with a single cup
Whoa.
of hot water?
Interesting.
I've been drinking hot water,
Tea with no tea.
tea with no tea, and it's been blowing my
That's called
balls
pure
off.
tea, I believe.
Pure tea.
Puree
Hot
tea is
water,
a different
hold
thing.
the tea. The benefit of this is that you don't have to wait for the tea to steep. You can get it to exactly the temperature you want by boiling the hot water and adding cold water.
This is why we shut down Zydeco. It turns out you just need the hot water.
Just need the hot water. The benefit you're looking for is that warm little gulch, the swallow that touches and tickles your
With
inside.
you here.
That's crazy.
You don't need the tea. What you need is that hot. And if you are willing to wait, you're dead to me because you don't have to. By boiling the water and adding a little bit of cold, and now it's the perfect temp to drink.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
do something similar. I make my coffee too strong
And then you add water.
so that I can add like a couple tablespoons of water so I can drink it faster.
You fucking with Cometeer?
What the fuck did you just say?
There's a product that does not sponsor me, but they should.
Cometeer.
They make flash frozen coffee pucks. You can get them from a bunch of different roasteries, and they come frozen, and you just add hot water, and it is frozen
it good?
concentrate.
Oh, yeah, I
It
saw
is
this.
good. It is good.
Mhm.
And I'll say that as
That's
a
cool.
guy. who
'Cause
likes
I like
coffee.
just doing.
There's a bunch of different ones though. Some of them are not
it's
as
such
good.
I just make a pot of drip coffee and it works because like
No. You're not wrong.
just works. But,
the,
that's good to know.
Cometeers are good for you don't have to like make a pot or anything
Rachel
like that.
had some
Single
good
cup. You're not going to waste coffee. Tim.
instant coffees that were actually really, really good. They
There's
were
fancy
packets
ones.
that
Yeah,
were dry and like we just added hot water and they were like actually
There's like
delicious.
fancy roasteries that
Yeah.
make a frozen
cool.
product
Yeah.
or a freeze dried product. That's the
But
dried
hot
product.
water, just to jump on the hot water bat, went
Boom.
back,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You got it, dude.
Get him, Keith.
Push the spider webs away. Keep going.
You should have hot liquids when you eat fatty foods.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem intuitive, but it keeps the fat in your tummy hot because what does fat do when it
Whoa.
cools down? Congeals, right? It becomes gross.
Wow.
Harder to digest.
But if you keep it hot, it'll actually move through your system better. You'll absorb less of the fat. And like it's just a better thing for you to do. So
Bada bing, bada bing.
if you're eating a bunch of fatty food, instead of chasing it down with a ice cold beer or ice cold soda,
Heat that beer up.
do something hot. Do hot tea or do hot water because
Hot
it
beer.
actually will keep everything nice in your tummies better.
Nice and grooving.
Yeah. Think about like a lot of Asian foods. They serve you with hot tea. Why do they do that? They have a lot of oil.
Nice in your tummies better.
It's better for your
Quote
tummies.
Keith Habersberger.
Yep.
Really nice.
Nice in your tummies better.
It's nice in your tummies better.
What did you find from the Rainie Toll wiki?
Okay. This wiki entry is Rainie Toll is a social media influencer. Congrats.
Thank you, influencer era.
And the newest tech lead at the Tripod. She is known for not being able to be trusted to hold a GoPro, or she will point it at the ground.
Yeah.
Rainie appears in several Try Guys podcasts. You can sit with us and the Tripod.
The
tripod.
the tripod.
That's from the Try Guys fandom wiki
Really good.
of you.
I have no notes on that.
And
that's
that's
great.
it. That's the only.
And here are the common ones. Rainy told TikTok,
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
age,
let's go.
podcast, birthday, pronunciation. Rainy pronunciation.
Rainy pronunciation. Rainy.
Sometimes she does a segment called Boots on the Ground.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own podcast called Answers to the Universe in 15 Minutes or Less.
Shout out, Natty Plug.
Natty Blue.
By the
She's
way, when
Aquarius.
you Google Rainie Toll, the first autocorrect was like, "Hey, you mean someone else?" Rude. I don't. Second of all, the first Instagram that I am offered, which is the first link, is not you.
What?
It's a LinkedIn post to a bunch of people.
Weird.
Oh no, I see this. Do you see this? Do you know what
Is
this
that
photo
me?
is?
No, but I'm just on the
Yeah, what is
on the
that photo?
page.
I saw it
You
too.
misspelled toll. Holy shit. You don't know how to spell Rainie's name?
How do you spell Toll?
Rainey, what is this photo?
How do
How
what
did
do
you spell it?
Rainey,
Tole?
do you know what this photo is? It's a
No.
bunch of people all hanging out at a table with food.
Oh my gosh.
This is the first photo that pops up.
That is insane. I have no idea why that's even online. That's my friend Rachel at her old job.
It says Rainy Toll, Second Try Entertainment, and then this is what pops up.
Wow.
Okay, by the
I'll
way,
ask
I
Rachel
did
about
put
it.
an E at the end of your name, and it took me a long time to realize. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why did I spell wrong? I put an E. And
These
that's on
two
me.
photos of you, this is your innie and your outie, I feel like.
Oh my gosh.
These-
So funny.
That is
these
really funny.
are-
Wait, which is which?
That's for you to
That's for
decide.
me to
And then,
decide.
of course, we have Rainie from Tufts Now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And we have
Good friends make great marathoners.
Oh.
Tufts Now.
Rainie,
Oh.
is your LinkedIn header a salad that you made?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I don't know what
love
else to
that.
do.
I love that. That's classic
Maybe I have
Rainie.
to change it. All right, Keith. Hit us with the official tripod theme song.
Sweet melodies in your hair, wash them out and watch them go down the drain. You've got those sweet melodies in your hair, you wash them out. Tripod.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. Have a good ass week.